So the thing I've learnt about both Dubai and Singapore, just hot countries in general, is that you always have to bring a jumper with you because everywhere inside is air-conned, and their aircon is colder than you think aircon can ever get. So I'm currently sat in Singapore where it's like 30 degrees outside when it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm sat in my hotel room in a snuggly jumper. If you are up to date on my videos, then you will know I have a new book coming out on the 12th of July next year called When the Curtain Falls, and today I'm allowed to show you the cover. The cover is designed by Becky and illustrated by Helen, who have done my previous novels, and they are an indestructible team who I want to design and illustrate every book I ever write because they always get it so spot on. I don't think I've ever been shown the cover of my book and gone, I don't like it. It's always been absolutely perfect, and the only things I've ever asked to tweak are like a certain colour of one small smidgy thing in the corner. They're always so spot on and manage to capture the feel of the book whilst also making it look like the other books that I've written, so you can always tell that they're written by me. I usually just send them a list of colours and objects that are integral to the story, and they come back with the perfect cover. And so without further ado, here is the cover of When the Curtain Falls. Isn't it pretty? I'm obviously in Singapore right now, hence the hotel room and the complaints about the aircon at the beginning of this video, so I wasn't able to be sent a physical copy of the cover, but I think this does it enough justice. Look how pretty it is. I think my favourite thing about the cover is the little green mice running up the theatre curtains. I love it. When the Curtain Falls is available to pre-order right now, as I record this and as you are watching this, in hardback from Waterstones and Amazon, and then in ebook format from Amazon and iBook. As per usual, all the links to those will be below. But also, the paperback of my last book, All That She Can See, is due out on January 25th, and the prologue of the next book, When the Curtain Falls, will be tucked neatly into the back. So if anyone buys the paperback of All That She Can See, you get a little sneak peek into the world of When the Curtain Falls, which is pretty exciting. Actually, I'm reading an email from my editor, Hannah, at the moment, and she has actually said that I'm allowed to read you a little bit of the prologue. So I might just do that. A certain kind of magic is born when the curtain rises. Intoxicated by the smell of the grease paint and powered by the glow of the footlights, lovers successfully run away, villains get their just desserts, and people die in epic stunts and yet live to tell the tale. Thousands pay to sit and be fooled by illusions and still jump to their feet to applaud despite their gullibility. It's an inexplicable, delicious, addictive power that keeps people entranced and coming back for more again and again. However, for one theatre on one special night of the year, it's when the curtain falls that a whole different kind of magic takes the stage. Mice scurry through the gaps in the walls, mirror lights flicker in the small hours of the morning, and ghosts roam the wings in search of props from productions long past. When the curtain falls in a Southern Cross theatre, the lonely stage door man wanders the halls, checking each door is firmly bolted. All, that is, except one. He turns the key of dressing room 4 and swings the door open to find the lights already on and a faint scent of tangerine in the air. A high-backed, green velvet armchair faces the mirrors, hiding the woman in the reflection from view. The man doffs his cap to the red-headed lady and her green eyes sparkle at him. "You're here," she says. I think I am the most excited about this book, more so than the other books. Am I allowed to say that? It's just because I'm writing about theatre, which is also something I love so much. And that's not to say that I don't love what the other books are about, but you guys know that theatre is such a massive, massive percentage, portion, part of my life. Like it takes up like, what, 80% of my life? And that other 20% is writing books. So to then like merge the two, it's blowing my mind. Blown my mind. And there's just so many like stories and stupid like little memories that I have from working in the theatre that are going in this book that I'm getting my characters to live through, and it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. So much fun. I'm sat here trying to think of what else I can tell you about it, but everything else I kind of have to keep secret, because otherwise I'm just going to end up reading you all the book, and I'm obviously not allowed to do that. Basically, I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to go and edit this video so that I can get it up as soon as possible, so that you guys can share my excitement with me over how pretty this is. Turn into Chewbacca, I'm that excited. I'm just full of a lot of emotions right now. You know that drawing of Stitch where she's like drawing his like level of naughty, his level of bad? That's like me, but it's like just emotion. I'm just like filled up to here with feeling. Something like that. Anyway, bye. Pre-order my book, please. It's gonna be good, I promise. I'm making it good.